Tak. Kdo jsem, co jsem? Co vlastně děláme? Řecko. Hades. Jo. Chladnice, prach. Hele, vy vypadáte. Jako démoni ze seriálu na Netflixu. Že vy nejste jenom nějaký výmysl scenáristy, máte nějaký základ v něčem. Že existují samozřejmě, jo. Jo, v mýtech, ale tak vypadají. Řekové měli nějakou podobu, že jo, protože určitý monster prostě podobu neměli. Vtipně oni jako jsou, ale víc ustalenou podobu jsme jim dali až my. Ale dřív, že jo, jsme jim předávalo pomocí slova, se nepsalo, takže jak vypadá, se mění na lokalitě. Jo, to byl ten starý dokument, to bylo třeba z Mexika, když mluvili o Chupacabře. Taky, protože jednotný popis nebyl, když mluvil s těmi lidma. Tam každý dával krapit jiný popis. Ale to bude ta věž, ne? Kde souděj? Jo, to je cesta dál. Tam pochodně. Tak je jen zajímavý vidět, že tady mají jako podobný design, tak dnes si Řekové měli právě nějakou podobu jako jak má ustáleně vypadat. Třeba jako říká Vlkodlaka, že jo, ve většině povídek to byl vlastně jen velký vlk. Vtipně, když to považujem, že tohle je strašně starý a prostě tak vtipně ne. Hromada designů pro příšery, co máme, jsou relativně mladý. Samozřejmě ne ta legenda, ale to jak vypadá. A občas si ta legenda u nás neustále v čase měnila. Tak je vždycky vtipný poslouchat tady ta prastará legenda. Ne, tak prastará. To, co známe my, zas tak starý není. Musíte bejt ten sápek, prostě musíte bejt. Nasadíte si brejličky a well, actually. Ve skutečnosti jako, to vůbec není pravda. A nemůžu. Víte, že 3 králové, meč jo. Že 3 králové vlastně neexistovali. To na to ta vaše věda. Čau. Oh. To teda byl hype. Chiméry. Tady něco. Jo. Krok. Bez zubí. To se ho nemusím bát. Nemá zuby. Popel z titána. Jo. To šedý prášek se podobá s popelněným ostatkům. Překvapivě těžký a zdá se být jakoby blesky nabitý. Stanu power up jako Kratos. Měl taky titánský hněv. Postavit bohům. Jo, já bych předtím, jestli jim postavil, aby ji vůbec mohl zranit. Tak se musel stát bohem nebo titánem.
The ashes of the 100-handed one. I did not think to see it, ever. The preparation ceremony is quite simple. Here, your well-earned reward.
To bylo rychlý.
Yes, I have kept a pinch for myself. If the judges do not open the path to Elysium for me, I will regain my flesh and return to the living lands.
A není to podvádění.
You are truly impressive, Titan Slayer. These ashes were guarded for millennia. Yes, I have kept a pinch for myself.
Nic jen XP. Tady 2 body.
And now a mortal, is that it? First the Hermes take you far from here. You've nothing to do with those demons, have you? So long, mortal.
Demons. Demons. Ne. Nevím, o čem to mluví. Tohle je peklo. Kámo, jestli umřete a budete muset čekat v řadě. Samozřejmě síně děsu. Je to peklo. Jako bych to věděl. Zemřete a pak vás nechají čekat ve frontě. Oh jo. No sice děs, ale tyhle jako v telku zlevlujou. To tady nějak nevchází. Ne. Užírači mozků. Mindflayeři. Ano, v dnešní době už není originální, ale když jsem zašlo D&D, bylo originální. Byli první, jasný? Dejte jim ten kredit. Ludičko, proč mě nechráníš? Jo, hadová pokladnice, to potřebuju ty chaos emeraldy. Padme to, jsme mrtví. To je co? Prosím, aby si... Jo, počkej, jo, dobře. Napojený na hlavní úkol. Kus číslo 2. Ptát nebudu. Nadeo. Developeři, co to má být? Proč nic nevidím? Nemůžu si pomoct. Ale... Knížka je hned tady. XP. To je to červený.
Immortal. I can smell your blood. I remember life. Yes, it was long ago.
To je ale procent. 60. Plus 22. Ne, furt má víc. Můžeš jít. Oranžový oblek pocit.
A mountain.
Okay.
My stores are just a goodbye, living traveler.
Máme zlato. Díkej. Jsi unavenej. Počkej, jo. Normálně se všemu vyhne. Jeby.
Well, a living mortal. I swear I haven't sold a thing to... Okay?
Komu pak jsi neprodal? Jen se přiznej. Boj. Tetrisu. Běž Tetrisu. To je ultimátní zkouška. Jak to Bůh zamýšlel. O to nám seslal Tetris, abychom mohli trénovat. Láska zní, trénovali jste. Všichni zaplatí naše hříchy. Ultimátní zkouška je teď. No, aspoň je to hnedka za rohem. Stealth Archer. Nejvíc OP build. Absolutně všude. Proklínám tě, Tode Howarde. O. Říkám. Stealth Archer. Teď mě ještě budou hantit. Smůla, smůla. Já se potřebuji bavit lukostřelců a pak to bude v klidu. Pádní. S mobkama, ale pak na to boss nebude tak složitý. To asi hodně vracet. Oblast 2. Chlapci, neumíte počítat, ne? Nebo si vás pletu z Castlevanie? To je asi jedno. Jen bych řekl, že jsem ten design už někde viděl.
Nope, no deals with demons. Okay. Welcome.
Vážně žádný? Jim oni říkali něco jiného.
Remember, me and those demons, nothing happened.
Proč jim se neznáme? Koho tady máme? Dál. Oh, okay. Schválně, běhnu až sem. Rozhodně chtěli. To tím pádem tady jenom rychlá odbočka. Bude. Uj, do třetíce? Se asi nějak zaostávám. Věří se mi je one-shotovat. To jsem nečekal. Padni. Ale instakill vodní. Krása. Líní Římani. Nešli po mně. Dobrý. Tam se tuhle OBS říká, najednou nic neslyším. Tak ohluchl jsem, vypli sluchátka. Pádl komp. Všechno je možný. Je to tu všude zelený. Je tohleto místo, odkud Rick bere svoje palivo pro svou portálovou pistoli. A je zdolatelná věž Tetrisu. Když to dáte, dostanete celý vesmír na dlani. Z něho. Pust mu krev. Tak, velký cíle, ty mám rád. A tam ty XP. A tu. King.
Noble hero, over here.
What medals?
It's safe in here. Come. I found the key and unlocked this door. I have been all over these plains and have seen many things. I have seen Cerberus turned from his true purpose. So beware. He stalks these halls. Most shades do not realize their own powers. They continue to think like mortals and use what they think are their feet to travel. This is not true. If I imagine having the wings of Pegasus, soon they are on my back. If I put the boots of Hermes on my feet, I can cross these plains at the speed of thought. I can be where I need to be.
Takže jsi ork z Warhammeru. Uctívá toho Korka nebo Morka.
Even this great tower is overrun with demons. I have looked for the judges, but have not yet found where they are kept. I fear that this war has spread even to Elysium. Should I be judged worthy, I will carry on the fight there. To fight alongside the great heroes of yore is more than I could have ever hoped for. The demons use our failure of imagination. Their cages dull our minds and keep us from flowing through the bars. Appearances become reality in Hades. The demons use our failure of imagination.
Jo.
Their cages...
Dej to sem.
Hello?
Hi. Proč prostě nemůžeš mít víc bonus? Do síla, jo. No jo, smůla.
Back to business. Selling to shades. Welcome. okay?
It's safe in here. Come.
Prokletá reklama na Cyberpunk s Keanu Reevesem. Ty postavy už nemůžou říkat kam. Jako ten meme zafungoval snad líp, než jakákoliv jiná má reklamní kampaň. To je instantně. Juhevka. Topne a hraje hudba ze Cyberpunku. Zemřeš, máš moc dlouhý jméno. Přesně tak, to je jeho zločin. Nemůžu útočit, nemůžu se uhejbat. Dejet. No, tučníci. Krová pata. Dej mu. Tak to je. AC. Kerberos. Klasika. Boss snaží jak nemáci. Koruna živlů. Je lepší. Upgrady vážení a upgrady. Tak prý ne. Úroveň 20, 30. Proje. To no. Od nic. 55 ploch. Takže taky nic. Chvíli se mu ukradem. Chtěl jsem sejmout Pesana.
Welcome.
Po mně půjde řecký
Back
John
to
Wick.
business. Selling to shades.
A ještě z toho nic nemám.
Greetings, mortal hero.
Greetings, great warrior.
Greetings, slayer of titans. Thank you for freeing us, hero of Greece. When the rest of the Olympians left, Hades heard the call but would not follow. He condemned us to this prison, but we were the lucky ones. The heroes of Elysium are at this moment fighting his army. They have no hope of victory, but they fight on. They await you, for the blind seer prophesied that a living hero would save us all. I judge you worthy, for you seek to save what is good. Go to Elysium and help them, and to Agamemnon, who leads them. The path is now open.
Hades sought our help to take the world of men. He offered us command of his armies and our own kingdoms when the conquest was complete. We were men once, and would not betray the future of man. When we refused him, he found new generals, and he imprisoned us here. It is not often we judge the living. I judge you worthy, for you champion those unable to fight. Go to Elysium.
Keci, jen jak tě zneužít.
I do not know how you will stop Hades. I know only that you must stop him. You must join the heroes, for they will help you in your quest. These new generals must be formidable indeed, to take our places. We were loyal servants of Hades, until he sought to rule all of creation. These new generals must be formidable indeed.
Bent on taking what he desires by force, the god Hades has made an army of his servants. The palace of Hades churns out daemon warriors. Strong magics issue from that place and guide them, restrain them. The lord of the underworld corrupts his own home in order to satisfy his greed. I judge you worthy, for you think not of yourself. Enter the golden fields. The daemon army comes from the palace in ever-expanding hordes. They do not fear destruction, for they were fashioned thus by Lord Hades. The armies of the underworld still march on the living. Their claws and teeth are enough to rend flesh, but the arms they carry can tear through armor. There were always daemons, but those were foot servants, torturers, custodians. The old are armed for war and walk beside new daemons, fresh creations. The daemon army comes from the palace in ever-expanding hordes. They do not fear.
Hádej Elysijská pole.
You have come.
Pokazali jsme to.
Titan's bane, you have come. What I have foreseen has come to pass. My destiny is nearly fulfilled. I have one more prophecy to speak. Make of it what you will. Only living blood can crack the gate. Only living flesh can unmake the makers. Only living hands can free the breath of spring. Only living spirit can banish death. I have seen. Now make my visions true.
Hele, tohle je astrologie, jasný.
The defense of Elysium has been valiant,
To hášně zafusekli.
but it is not enough. We must take the fight to Hades himself. But no shade may enter the palace without his permission. I could not fight, but I could use my powers to aid the battle. I only hope that my call went out soon enough. I am an old man with the ability to see a possible future. Though most things I see come to pass, not everything I see must do so. I could not fight, but I could...
The odds against us are great, but remember, these heroes fighting are the greatest who ever dwelt upon the earth. We know the time of gods has passed. The sunless lands should be ruled by us, the mortal shades. A republic of the dead. How noble. Our Lady Persephone has ever looked kindly on the women of the Elysian fields. It is true, men outnumber women in Elysium, but we who are here are no less noble, wise, or mighty. And in other ages, it may be we who outnumber them.
Kacíř.
Hades has betrayed the dead, his most loyal subjects. But I feel certain Our Lady Persephone had no hand in this chaos. I pray this was all against her will. We will win this battle, my heart does not doubt. And when we do, we will rebuild Elysium as never before. It is true, men outnumber
As
women
a spider
in Elysium,
attends to her.
but
Is that
we
all?
who are here...
I've heard of you! Titanbane! Fight bravely! Life, you go in glory!
It was 10 full years we had waged our war on Troy. We Greeks out upon the beaches, and King Priam's people behind their mighty walls. Walls built, mind you, by Poseidon and Apollo, gods. We would never knock those down. So Odysseus says he knows what to do, and we all start to wonder, how does he think he can get past those walls? Well, at his orders, some men went off to do some woodwork, and all the troops were called back. As if we were fleeing cowards, we sat in our tents that day. No fighting. All that woodwork, what do you think they made? A gleaming horse, 5 men, 10 men tall, and it rolled on wheels. Here is how it went, I will tell you. Rosy-fingered Dawn touches the Trojan walls and finds the horse sitting there, a gift. A gift? Are they giving up? The Trojans wonder. After all this time, is this cursed war done with? In goes the horse. And what they do not know is that every king and mighty warrior, Odysseus too, is lying in the belly of that wooden beast. They bide their time until night falls, and then they climb out. They slay the guards, they throw open the gates. The Trojan city Ilium is burned. The war is won. King Priam's son Hector had died before, and Priam and his children died upon that day. But I have heard Prince Aeneas of Trojan blood did flee and lives still. King Priam's son Hector had died before.
So it was, long ago, where I lived in Boeotia, at the foot of Mount Helicon, as I tended my sheep, that the Nine, the Muses, who dwell upon that sacred peak, looked down and blessed my brow with the gift of verse. These lands are not as they have been. In times before, golden light reposed luxuriant on verdant fields, as heroes, poets, seers, kings, and athletes stood among their fat flocks and burgeoning crops. Works and Days are known by my name, and the 1,000 verses of theogony I made as well. Hesiod I was called, poet of an age gone by, rivaled only by Homer himself. Before you lies the New Elysium, scarred and bleeding, embattled like a raging boar surrounded by a pack of wolves. And yet, mortal, our greatness shines. Grave the task, yet our heroes delight to go to war again, full in glory. Before you lies the New Elysium, scarred.
Gaan we even wat is.
You've come to join the battle. Alas, it cannot be won here. You must stop Hades himself. The old prophet prattles on about a living hero entering Hades' palace. We cannot enter that place, so we fight and we are destroyed. Yesterday we lost Pentheus and Lycurgus, and today, my old rival Priam. Brave souls destroyed forever by Hades' ambition. He was lord of this world, now he's just another tyrant. A tyrant you must overthrow. Beyond the front, Odysseus has penetrated the fiend's lines. As ever, he and his men use guile where brute force cannot triumph. Find him, and he will help you enter the city. His plots have breached impenetrable walls before. Go quickly. The hopes of all men living and dead go with you. We shall go on to the end. We shall fight in Elysium, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender. Even if Elysium was subjugated and starving, then our allies in Athens, armed and guarded by new Greek heroes born today, would carry on the struggle. Until in the gods' good time, all the living world would step forth to rescue and then liberate the afterlife. Your fight lies within the walls of the palace. Odysseus knows the way, and his men have fought and died to keep open a path around the gates. Do not let their sacrifice be in vain. I feel as though I am standing before the gates of Troy, planning my assault. I must say that true war makes me feel alive again. These terrors fall like wheat before the sickle, but more always come. I am resolved, in the midst and heat of battle, to lay down for my gods, for my kingdom, and my people, my honor and my blood. I have the heart and stomach of a king of Greece, and scorn these monsters who dare to invade the borders of Elysium. We shall go on to the end. We shall fight in Elysium, whatever the cost.
Čapnou. Nic si neviděl, Agamemnone. Je to jsem měl v plánu. Smrtelný. Pak bojuje. Zbrojnice. Tak, zbrojnice. Všechno rozebrali.
We chose this war. You must know this. For we knew that it was right. And we must do so or hang our heads shamefully.
Je třeba Achilles.
We have fought, one against 100, 1,000. And in all our glory and might we have checked them. Yet every day brings another horde, and we fight them again. Some heroes fall, and they are gone from all existence. It is a noble, glorious end. But never shall they dwell in the Fortunate Isles, or anywhere. They are gone. So we took up arms. We planned, and great King Agamemnon spoke to all of us. This is wrong, he said. We must fight or lose our only deaths. And when he spoke, all were with him. At first, we saw them, the Daemon forces, around the palace. Then they streamed out a great river. They tread upon our green and golden meadows, hateful and dark. So we took up arms. We planned, and great King Agamemnon spoke to all of us. This is wrong, he said. We must fight or...
These siege striders wander the battlefield and are cutting down our men like wheat. It took a major assault to destroy one, and there are 5 left. They walk about the Anaslasian battlefield as they will, and we are powerless to stop them. Please, destroy them if you can. A phalanx is no use against something that sprays fire in all directions. This is our main front, and we are losing it, thanks to these striders. I can hold out against the fiends. I might even advance, but not until these monstrosities have fallen. A phalanx is no use against something that's...
Without my chariot, I am forced to rely on messengers, and lately they have fallen to raiding parties. Our flank is in danger of being overrun, and he must shift his lines accordingly. A messenger must be dispatched to Ajax, and we need a capable warrior to serve as the escort. If you will accept this assignment, speak with me again. You are noble through and through. Lead this messenger to Ajax in the Delian Meadows. The battle depends on this, and if anyone can see him safely through, it is you, hero. The Peltasts cannot stand against the ranks of demons, and we need Ajax and his hoplites to support them. If Ajax does not learn of this development, the Peltasts will be cut down, and his force will be next. Ajax is a fine commander, but impetuous. He needs the guidance I can give. I fear without my counsel, he will depend on strong arms and bloody swords more than sound military discipline. Hurry! The demons do not wait on us! I remember riding in my chariot outside the walls of Troy. I rode the lines, inspiring the troops and driving them to great deeds, when out of nowhere, an arrow took down one of my horses. You never can tell when you are being targeted by the enemy, so best to assume that you are always in their sights.
Kámo, takže to byl jako hype man prostě vzadu. Umíráte tam fakt dobře, chlapci. Co dopředu? Ne. Tam nepůjdu.
Not since I fought the centaurs have I been in a battle like this. I only wish I had my chariot so I could tour the battlefield. Nothing boosts the troops' spirits like seeing their commander gloriously riding by.
Doslova ty AI boje, prostě report, si udělal zprávu. Tak co, hele, bodlitě, jak moc to bolí? Je ti to fantastický.
The Peltasts cannot stand against the ranks of demons, and we need Ajax and his hoplites to support them. If Ajax does not learn... Hurry! The demons do not...
Fajn. Točíme, jdem dál. A jdem na ně. Cože? No ne. Oni jdou na nás. Neumírej, posle. Vzal jsem tě sebou na procházku, aby zařval. To mně bylo jasný. Klid. Postup má neomezeně.
I have another messenger waiting. Go to the tent with the banner and he will join you. The battle absolutely depends on this message getting through. Quickly!
Žije. Teď jsou nesmrtelný. Počkej, kam mě zdrhá posel. Co, já to tady nejdřív vidím. Nikdy nekončí. A je tady moc pěknou melodii. Ne, vlastně neříkal kolik. mě se nedotkne. Štít nepoužívám. Pošli posla. Pošli.
The course of the battle depends on this. We cannot abide another failure. Ajax will know what to do once he reads my message.
You have enabled us to hold this poor piece of land. I pray that the siege striders shall trouble us no more. The greater they are, the larger a crash they make as they fall. Your prowess will be retold for all eternity. The greater they are, the larger a crash.
Běž, nevlákej to. Když už není nebezpečí, tak ho to nezajímá. Se fláká.
This is dire news indeed. Nestor orders that my troops support Menelaus, but I cannot. My men barely hold this area from the monsters coming from those caves. If we abandon the area, they will be on our rear. More orders I cannot obey. I cannot shift my lines to support Menelaus at the Achaean Pass, but you could take a few hand-picked warriors and relieve him. Speak to Idomeneus. Take some men and hold that camp. The fiends are going to send every sword they have against it, and if it fails, we will have no chance. Take the men. The Achaean Pass must not fall. Quickly, find Menelaus and his men, and hold until the signal is given. You must help Menelaus hold the Achaean Pass. It is not far, just on the other side of the Academy of Sophocles. I cannot spare more than a handful of men to help you. Take the men. The Achaean Pass must not fall. You must help Menelaus hold the Achaean...
Take these men. They are all we can spare. Those are all the men we can spare. Those are all the men we can spare.
Vem je ubraň tábu. Dolů, doleva, doprava. To bude něco jiného. Nakonec jeskyně bude správně.
Those are all the men we can spare. Those are all the men we can spare.
Aha. To byli všichni muži, co můžou. OK. Zemřeli jako hrdinové.
You can't carry anymore. Your inventory is full. Your inventory is full.
Nemají sílu znovu zrození.
Never before has my smithing furnace burned day and night in use. Go in glory! A true hero! You are welcome here. Fight bravely.
It is good to see your face. So we meet again. In the happiest of places, and in the bitterest of times. Well, I know, warrior, that it was you who bested Cerberus and opened the way to the three noble judges. I followed after you, but look, I have arrived before. Once the way was cleared, the demons could not stop us. Shades, countless in number, feeling the pull of the newly dead, streamed into the tower. And everyone, through one gate, or the other, or back the way they had come. I was the first. Yes, I have earned my place here. Selflessly and bravely, I aided my fellow Shades. I freed them from cages. I led them into the tower. Once the way was cleared, the demons could not stop.
A dělal jsi to pro sobecké účely, aby ses dostal sem, ne? Automaticky se diskvalifikuje. Až to všechno dělal pro nesobecké účely. Justné, nastal problém. Jako fakt.
Never before has my smithing furnace been take heart.
Her. To budu muset dojít.
Ajax does not have men to spare? Then he is right. You are needed in the Achaean Pass. Menelaos will not be able to hold it without you.
O něco šprejc.
You must help Menelaus hold the Achaean Pass.
Those are all the men we can stop.
Ježiš, teď to zmáčku. Jsem to hledal předtím, tak nic. Na káčku. Znovu zrození prostě. Tak ne, dobře. Je to nahoru. No což, stejně by zařvali. Tady beze mě. Evidentně něco hodilo na podlahu. Ale já viděl velký kulový. Berlišek v práci. Mám být já ten hrdina. Ne, že bych si chtěl stěžovat. Jaký to ten?
I was wounded in the last attack, but my men will fight as long as the banner flies over the hill. The chance to fight alongside a mortal who has journeyed to Mount Olympus will no doubt bolster their morale. My troops will fight for you as long as the...
K němu. Přežijeme, přežijeme.
The enemy appears to have been driven off. No doubt they will return, but you have bought us time to rest and get reinforcements. We have held. The enemy has been rebuffed, and our flanks are secure. We have held.
What will it be?
Všechno.
Courage, hero.
Jste cesta dál. Musíme najít tu královnu. Musíme na vencu. Okay. Chvilku. Stalo se něco. Ale k tomu tabáka asi nesloužila. Fakt, že to falanga nedá. Poleon Goon Cave. Tak jo. Na to nedopadne jako od videa mít kanionu. Melvine. Ty to nechápeš? Uteč, dokud můžeš. Zachraň se. Jsi blázen? Přinese si svůj medvídka. Nevíš, že nesmíš mít žádné stimuly. Hodní část svitku. A já mám horní část. Nebo lepší otázka, kolik částí to má? To možná bude ta správná otázka. Protože to opět nic neříká.
Welcome.
To je tajemný jak hra v Karpatech.
So long. I've heard of you. Titanbane. Good luck, friend. I once ported 50 chests of temple gold to Ionia. Fight bravely.
Tak nevím. Mám to prostě na okrasu. Pak, že úkoly v Dark jsou tajnůzkářský. Teď tě hodí do hry, hele, úkolový předmět. Čemu? Neřeknu. Možná na to jdeš? Možná. To bych přelez. Okay. Seděl na bojišti. cesta dál. Mají rovnou. Tady vybuchuje. Ještě jednou už to vezmu osobně. To neříkáte. Áno. Může být. Jo. Joder. You're dead. Postřelec. Tři. Pět, čtyři. Přežijeme. Jako ve Strašpítníkovi. Bávej se, Vesta. Bojuj, budičko. Opět se dožadují tvojí taktické podpory. Po mně hodil talíř. Hele, tak to ne jako. Tuhle urážku si nenechám líbit. Říkám, já se tak. To je tady kromě pár XP-ků. A byla šprajcla, tak proto. Aha. Nula. Zůstaň si dole. Ne, po mě jdete normálně. Žiu. 360. Vždycky zabere. Jak mě mohla zklamat? To je dost dobrý pro DVD, to bude dost dobrý pro Titan Quest.
Yes? Take heart. I've heard of you. Titan Bane. Fight bravely.
Neslyšel. Oheň. Tak chlapci, dělám progres. Kde je ta podpora? Hádu. Oj, hádův palác. Se ty ruší. Tak, máme po vtákách. Svoboda!
We are on a mission to create a diversion for Odysseus. There is an important daemon, a Melinoe blood queen, in this camp who has command of the area. We were sent to destroy her as loudly as we could, so Odysseus and his men would remain undetected near the gate. If you would lead the charge, hero, I would be honored. If this is a suicide mission, then so be it. What is eternity compared to a glorious battle? Odysseus is counting on us. We must attack now! The Melinoe daemon is at the back of the camp. I think a frontal assault will do just fine. Come, brave warrior. This is our day of triumph. The bards of Elysium will sing of our deeds. My men would follow you into the mouth of Hades itself. If this is a suicide mission, then so... Now, then, is our turn!
Dík za podporu, chlapci. Ale buď. Žádný šutr. Vida. Furt to není lepší. Tak, všichni zařvali.
Today is indeed a great day. I have no doubt that Odysseus has succeeded in finding a way for you to enter the city. All will soon be well again in Elysium. Someday, I will tell my descendants of the day I fought for the honor and glory of Elysium shoulder to shoulder with the great Titan killer. Victory is in sight. Please, continue on your journey. Victory is in sight.
Kdyby náhodou. Počkej mě.
It is a secret we have learned. Although they are his own creations, Hades may rule daemonkind only within his kingdom. The moment a daemon would set foot upon the living lands, its own wild heart would be its only ruler. Knowing this, crafty Hades fashioned 5 crystals, the shards of Erebus, to project the force of his godly powers above, where they were never meant to be. If you were to destroy these shards, his countless legions would be like arrows with a broken bow. Odysseus has many plans for us. We will continue to harry the fiends as long as even one of us exists. Break the shards. They are brittle and should shatter very quickly. It will take a good while for Hades to replace them. Even so, Hades' control is limited. Any daemon must obey his word to the letter, and he relies heavily on his generals and lesser officers. The 5 shards exert Hades' influence upon the entire living world. They are crucial to his plans of conquest. The shards of Erebus can be found within the palace, and I am sure that they are all guarded. If all 5 were shattered, Hades would be powerless to march upon the surface. The shards of Erebus can be found within the palace.
When Hades conceived of his plan, he imbued 3 of his most powerful Makai with some of his own powers. What we fear is that even were Hades defeated, these generals would have power and will enough to take charge of the armies and lead in the place of their lord. Generals have powers that easily make them rivals of titans. Yet these powers are new to them, and they think themselves invulnerable. Show them that they can be hurt. Hades has always been the most clever of gods. He knew Zeus would not leave the mortal world with no defense. You must be the champion of man, and Hades has seen your coming. He will be ready. Dysnomion is the general of nightmares. Macaria is the general of wretched death. And Trophonius is the general of darkness. If you manage to destroy one, the others will become wary. So it is best to destroy them all swiftly. Beyond this point, you will find few friends and many forces to oppose you. Remember, Hades watches all. Hades has schemes within schemes. There may be other plans that we do not know about. Dysnomion is the general of nightmares. Macaria is the...
Well met, hero. My squad has made it to the outer gates, and we have arranged a way to make a door.
We have waited only for your arrival. Behold!
Jako v Black Templu.
Inside you will find an unlikely ally. The song of Persephone sometimes floats over the walls, and she sings of betrayal and imprisonment. She sings of chains, and she pleads to join the other gods. She has always been good to us in Elysium. I would not see her suffer so. Free her, and she will no doubt give you aid. We have seen Horus march, yet above it all comes the occasional voice of life and light. Persephone remains, and with her remains the hope of new life. Find her. Should we lose Elysium, I will wander the underworld. If I have to wander for eternity, so be it. You tell me the gods have moved on. So is Hades in his palace or with his brethren? Perhaps Persephone has the answers. We cut a path to get this far, but I fear the monsters have us surrounded and our situation is dire. Just like old times. We have made it this far, but can go no farther. You must continue alone. We cut a path to get this far, but I fear...
Do děsivýho zámku. Tyfon. Je slabší, když na sobě nemá žádný maso. To je všechno, kde je nějaké lepší.
Bless you, warrior. You are a hero indeed. When Zeus commanded the gods to depart, I thought I was finally free of this place. I tried to convince him to join his brethren, but dreams of conquest clouded his mind. Finally, I sought to leave without him. He could not bear a world without me, so he chained me here. He still thinks that I will see his triumph and join him. This I will never do. Persephone, the breath of spring, brings new life, not war, and I am powerless against him. It is you who must defeat him. Let his hubris be his downfall. Enter his palace, stand before him, and release us from this madness. Make haste. If Hades learns that I am free, he will come for me and unleash his power. He must think he has already won. I yearn to join my mother and the other gods, but I will not leave all of creation in the hands of my foul husband. You must triumph. There are just a few more steps down the road to your fate. Defeat the god and save us all. There are just a few more steps down the...
E non paro. Fajn, ale skočíme zítra. Pro dnešek. No.